Now, your Super Doppler 10 forecast with meteorologist Jeremy Wheeler.
We're looking at the temperature departure from average. You can see where all the warm air is in the country. It's over there in the north central United States. They're hitting 60s. Remember how they thought, all right, well, summer's over and, fall, we're skipping it and going to winter because they had the super cold air up there and snow. Well, now, I mean, they're sitting in the 60s this afternoon. We're going to be below average here by a little bit, and that's for the next couple of days. But then that warm air slides east. And as we get later into the week, we start warming up above average a little bit, and by the time we get to Friday, we'll be about 5 to 10 degrees above average. So what are we talking about? Well, today we're in the upper 50s. The average high is in the low 60s. So below average today and tomorrow. It's going to be chilly in the afternoons. Not super cold, but chilly. Now, the thing is, tomorrow it will be maybe feeling cold because the breeze will be up out of the north. 60 on Wednesday, slight improvement, and then 67 Thursday, 70 degrees on Friday. So we get that warming coming in later this week. Now, we have high pressure around. That'll give us a lot of sunshine today. Finally, it's built in a little closer. We'll have a northerly wind for a while. This little black line, that's a wind shift, and so our winds will turn out of the west later this afternoon, but it won't be a big feature. There's no rain along it. It's just going to change up those winds. We've got very dry air, really east and west of it. And then there's a cold front that'll reinforce our cold air that comes in tomorrow. That's what picks up that breeze out of the north. So right now we have dry conditions. We're going to stay dry today, looking good. Future track, lots of sunshine out there as we go along. Midday, we got winds out of the north, 5 to 10 miles an hour. Winds will turn out of the west later this afternoon. Our model not agreeing on that, but still, either way, it's a light wind, and we have a lot of clear skies. Now we go into the night, and we'll see clear skies and light and variable winds. Temperature's going to drop back down to the 30s and 40s. Another cold morning tomorrow. And then through the day tomorrow, we're going to have a lot of sunshine. There's that wind picking up out of the north, 10 to 15, some gusts to 20. Even though we've got fair skies, it's going to keep the temperatures down on Tuesday, upper 50s. Today, we'll get a couple of 60s going. Elizabeth City, Hertford, 57 though in Nags Head. Dry and chilly with lots of sunshine. Winds north and west 5 to 10. Upper 50s only in Norfolk, Portsmouth, 58, 57 in Virginia Beach, 60 in Chesapeake and 60 in Wakefield, but still lots of upper 50s in Smithfield and Suffolk, and then mid to upper 50s in Cape Charles and Melfa, 57 in Poquoson, 56 Hampton, 58 in Newport News, and 56 in Matthews. Low 60s Williamsburg. All right, so your boating forecast today, we got fair skies, winds out of the north and west, about 10 to 15 knots, a little stronger wind on the water, seas 3 to 4 feet, the bay is 1 to 2 feet. Now in the tropics, the only thing we're tracking is down here in the Caribbean, a little cluster of thunderstorms. It'll drift to the northeast next few days, got a medium chance of formation, so we'll see. The rest of the Atlantic is quiet, a couple of clusters of storms, but not expected to form anything. There's a non-tropical low that is going to form along a front over the Gulf of Mexico. That'll be moving to the east. Hey, they need some rain down there. I think they're going to get some finally, so that's good news for them. We need some rain here. Not getting it over the next 4 days. On Friday, there's a slight chance of rain. The best chance will be Friday night. I know it's kind of off the map there, but or off the grid there, but Friday night and early Saturday, we could see some rain. Right now it's a decent chance, but it looks like that often lately, and then, you get closer, and the models kind of say, oh, well, maybe not so much. So I don't want to put too much confidence in it yet, but we'll see.
Models tell you they were playing a joke on you.
Lately, yeah.
To that point.
Yeah. Well, it was, the ground's so dry. Sometimes the models don't really pick up on that until like a day or two out. And so a lot of times, you get maybe a 50, 60% chance. And as it gets closer, chance goes down lately because of that feature and just in general.
And it is really dry.
Yeah. And, we still have to cut the grass. The grass, a lot of cool weather grass is still green. So when you go out and cut it, you get those dust storms kicking up because it's just so just dry and dusty. It's not fun.
Yeah. I have definitely noticed that around my neighborhood too, going for walks. And then all of a sudden it's, cloud of dust.
I appreciate it because when the dogs go out, they don't come back with mud, but I know we need it. So at the same time, I'm trying not to be selfish, but it's fine.
Yeah. I want my car to get washed.
Yeah, that part. My car does look really bad.